Alabama, Don't Stop, Mississippi, Possum Trot, Georgia, Miami.
Who's Amy?
Miami.
Hey, you mean your Amy?
Bo Hunkers.
Bo Hookers?
Bo Hunkers.
Bo Hunkers?
Oh, I'll take your part. Hoboken.
Hoboken. Oh, well, Mr. Conductor, I want to go to Hot Town.
Hot Town?
Yes, sir.
That's the last stop.
Hey.
All aboard.
All right, sir.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the stream. I'll be your host, Tethercat, until I'm not Tethercat. Ah, that's not the thing. Until then, we can all just get along and have a good old time. Happy October, everybody. I was gonna throw
Minimi 96 said, "Hey Tethercat, how's your day?"
My day, it's been a mixed bag. It's not bad. It's just been, you know, a bunch of things.
Minimi 96 said, "Mute."
Well, what do you know? See, this is why I enjoy having you around, because you're the group troubleshooter, for lack of a better word. Someone once told me that, okay, no one someone once told me that putting a 200 sync offset on the mic would be valuable. There, I've just put a 200 millisecond sync offset on the microphone from when the mouth moves to when the mic hears me. I don't know if that makes a difference animation-wise. Anyway, as I was saying, I got nothing planned. Loose collection of things, but nothing concrete. Just more of a chill-out thing. Oop. Gotta get this lined up just right. There, how's that? Oh, look at that. I'm a cat. And a witch. Some pumpkins on here. Do I have pumpkins in here already? Oh, apparently I do not. I should have pumpkins from the, No, I don't. Oh. Oh, carrion?
Minimi96 said adorable.
Sorry about that. Like I was saying, this is from last year when I was playing carrion. Paste. I can take all three of those things. We'll put them in the background. Drop them right to the back. Group. Maybe we'll put them... VLC video. I think I can put the background. No, the background is completely lost. It really is. Oh, well, we don't need the background. Pumpkins, however, we totally need. There we go. Where was I? Yeah, all of that was from when I played Carrion last year. Carrion. Thanks, translation chan. Yeah, the only thing I had planned was throwing on a movie. And it's about an hour long. It's Canadian. I'm fairly certain it's... I'm gonna say a word that rhymes with copyright. And hope that I don't get flagged for this, but I'm also eating pizza, so in about maybe about 2 or 3 minutes we can start the movie. Let it run to about 9:30. Also, I put it on in the Discord in case anyone wants to show up and hop in and chat along and watch. They might not. Who knows? Pizza. So the name of the movie, there's a Canadian filmmaker. His name is Guy Maddin. Guy Maddin. Yeah, close enough. And this movie is from, let me just check what the date of this movie is. 1988. I'm not going to give away the title. It's not really a big thing. It involves a hospital. But Guy Maddin he's a filmmaker who specialized, and again, this guy's out of like Winnipeg. This guy's Canadian. He's out of Winnipeg. And he specialized in a form of cinema, a specialized form of cinema that plays itself up to, how can I put it? Classic turn of the century Russian, like Soviet propaganda / experimental cinema. And again, this was Canada 1988, but he's playing it up like it's 1907 Battleship Potemkin. Like that's his film style. So it's entirely in English. It's entirely filmed in Winnipeg. It's tongue in cheek. Like it's, I would put this in as a comedy. It's, I can't call it anything else. It's not satirical. It's an homage to that age of cinema, Metropolis, Fritz Lang's Metropolis. It's that style of filmmaking in a quote-unquote modern-day lens, if that modern-day lens was 35 years ago. So, yeah. It's one of my favorite movies, but I haven't seen it in about 20 years, so... But I think it says it's an hour and 9 minutes. Or is that 69 minutes? Hour 3. Yeah. All right. Oh wait, chat rat's not in here. Chat rat's in here. I didn't see chat rat. Oh, and I think I... Jeez. You can tell we're just shining. This is fantastic. We're set up for success, aren't we? All right, everybody. We're good. So yeah, I guess in just a little over a minute we'll start the film, and I'm gonna turn off the subtitles. For anyone who's just tuned in, who is reading the subtitles, in about a minute we're going to be watching a Canadian film from 1988. Loosely based comedy in the stylings of 1920 Fritz Lang Metropolis. But because of a certain DMCA rule, I am not going to give the title, and I'm gonna hope that we can just squeeze past getting this in without any repercussions. Of course, any repercussions are going to come down on me, not anyone else. All right. Now we're close enough. Here we go, everybody. 1988 Guy Madden. If you want to look up the title of the film, that's your hint. Gonna turn off subtitles. And on with the show. Seeing Guy Madden, this is unlike anything you've seen before, I can assure you. But it's awesome. It is truly good.
What were you and my daddy talking about?
Children, your mother needs her sleep if she's going to get better. Just let her listen to her music.
Why does she have a big gulp?
Come sit with Amma. Have I ever told you the story of Einar the Lonely? No? And Snowfrieder, the beautiful young girl who was dying?
Super big gulp.
It all happened in a Gimli we no longer know. Beneath the sod rooftops of that sleepy town was a stirring at that hour stolen and kept by little girls. Softly, as in a morning sunrise.
Jeez.
Minimi 96-cent popcorn cup with straw chocolate bar.
Hell yeah. Let's all go to the lobby.
I'm a dreamer, aren't we all? Just a dreamer, aren't we all? In my dreams each night it seems my sweetheart comes to call. She's so charming, more than all. It's alarming how I fall. She's divine, but then she can't be mine, and I'm a fool. But aren't we all?
Yay. What a fun beach episode. Wait. What's... Oh! Oh! Winnipeg is in the middle of the continent and nowhere near the ocean.
sem mér hafa gefið í minningu sína, meyjarnar allar sem brugðust mér þó, í handröðum þessum ég hitt og þetta á, sem heldur með sér fróðlegt að sjá,
Greed 1914 said hot.
Welcome, Greed. Welcome aboard. The plot thickens. I don't think this is a very sanitary hospital. Yes, the traditional Canadian method of tending to wounds. Oh. I have no words. Once again, I haven't seen this in 20 years. I have no words. Oh no. Oh no.
ekki vanur að mæta á Íslandi og samkvæmum. En mér fannst einhvern veginn að ég megi til að vera hér. Ég tala eiginlega ekki sem prívatmaður heldur offísíalis sem ritari félagsins. Og ég voru að segja það ég hef enga tilkynningu fengið, hvorki frá Sláturfélag Háskóla Viðurkenndar tveimur aðgerðum, sem að mest hefur verið talað núna að undanförnu til að vera hér.
The patient, Gunnar was his name, was telling the nurses stories from the Gimli sagas. He described for them the happy winter of the warm snow, the settlers' only season of joy since landing on the shores of Lake Winnipeg one long ago, October 21st. He told them about Sigvalda Sigurdsdottir of Ua district, a woman who knitted scarves and mittens using wool carded from her own hair trimmings. This, in her own wise way, she felt would bring luck to her ailing son, Valdemar. Valdemar had been a sickly lad from birth. A fevered gallbladder made him absent-minded and prone to queer decisions. With one of his puzzling pranks, he brought down upon his family a curse for 10 generations. Then Gunnar told the nurses about the Thorvaldsdottir sisters of Fjolalund. Long hours did these three spend together at work, rest, and play. For 9 years they filled Fjolalund with their promise, their scent, and their song. One day they strayed deeply into the woods. Too deeply, I fear, for it was a hungry summer. And the weeks passed with neither the scent nor the song of the little girls. Then came gliding down the river 3 tiny wooden coffins. Reposed within were the sisters, still together, drifting. Were they dead? Or were they merely sleeping in the quiet boxes borne along by the water of the sad Icelandic river? The night flower scent in the wood tells us that they live, that they play tonight, play to the tolling of bells.
Ég tala eiginlega ekki sem prívatmaður heldur offísíalis sem ritari félagsins. Og ég voru að segja það ég hef enga tilkynningu fengið, hvorki frá Sláturfélag Háskóla Viðurkenndar tveimur aðgerðum, sem að mest hefur verið talað núna að önnur að mæta á Íslandi samkvæmum, en mér fannst einhvern veginn að ég megi til að vera hér. Ég tala eiginlega ekki sem prívatmaður heldur offísíalis sem félagsins. Og ég voru að segja það ég hef enga tilkynningu fengið, hvorki frá Sláturfélag Háskóla Viðurkenndar tveimur aðgerðum, mest hefur verið talað núna að undanförnu. Nú er ekki vanur að mæta á Íslandi samkvæmum, en mér fannst einhvern veginn að ég megi til að vera hér. Ég tala eiginlega ekki sem prívatmaður heldur offísíalis sem ritari félagsins. Og ég voru að segja það ég hef enga tilkynningu fengið, hvorki frá Sláturfélag Háskóla Viðurkenndar tveimur aðgerðum, sem að mest hefur verið talað núna að undanförnu.
Now envy is a terrible ogre, children, and Einar was fully in its jaws during Gunnar's storytelling. Later, the nurses returned to their chores, and Gunnar rested in bed, having been tucked in by Elfa Egilsdottir beneath the woolen blanket of her own.
I'm pretty sure YouTube's gonna ban this stream 7 ways till Sunday, so in for a penny, in for a pound, everybody.
Minimi 96 said era.
Hara, hara. We got pizza next to me. Hydration check, everybody.
Tethercat said hydration check.
In the following weeks, Einar's frustrations mounted. A feeling that he was perhaps invisible was joined by a conviction that he must be a mute as well. He tried a new grooming strategy, growing a sideburn to match the fissure on his cheek. But the gambit went completely unnoticed. He tried to ingratiate himself with the nurses by doing their laundry chores. Absolutely no one seemed to appreciate his sincere thoughtfulness. He took up Gunnar's hobby of bark fish cutting and bark fish appreciation. But nothing changed Einar's painful status with the nurses. A desperate attempt to match Gunnar's prowess as a storyteller gave Einar momentary cause for hope. An account from his own childhood. An example of his bravery. But no. The minstrel in the next bed had died. The audience scattered forever, and the story was left untold. Now, as you know, children, beneath every bed in New Iceland was a hole in the floor, leading to the manger below, where the heat would rise from the animals, keeping the settlers warm. Down that hole went the friendship of the two men. For once Einar was to lend Gunnar his fishing shears, their relationship would never be the same again.
Snöfrider. On the first day of spring, I was looking for lucky stones when upon the beach I found something else. A strange pile, tangled in a fishnet with books and driftwood. I was so curious. I think we scared each other. Yeah, she was beautiful when she fled. Soon I came calling. Her name was Snöfrider. I don't think she liked me, but we spent a lot of time together. I don't know why it was very nice of her. We did favors for each other. And I learned many new things. The hours melted beneath her touch. But one day, she noticed a mark. And another. We both knew it was the epidemic. She brought me to the quarantine and tucked me in and read to me from the sagas. For some reason, she made herself busy with me. When my fever made me sad, she taught me the art of cutting with her special scissors a piece of bark into the shape of a fish. She was nice, but why did she do this? She couldn't have anything better to do, because she started sleeping here too, in that very bed you are in now, Einar. Soon there was music in my ears, and there was to be a wedding. Pastor Osbaldison came from Sandy Bar to make the ceremony. Standing up for me was John Ramsey from Meekly Island. I, of course, was still very sick, and the pastor would not cross the Icelandic River for fear of the epidemic. So we had to shout our vows back and forth across the water. We could not hear the pastor very well, and I was too weak to shout. So Snöfrider said, "I do" for me. Back at the quarantine, John Ramsey and the nurses made a cozy little room for our first evening together.
This is so culturally offensive on so many levels.
Thank you, nurses. Thank you, John Ramsey, for watching over us on this special night.
How are they just watching over you?
I killed her.
Gunnar, I do have a bad fish in my net. It is a shameful thing that I have yet to tell anyone. One night, near the Indian burial grounds,
Where I often take a shortcut around the willow swamp,
Oh no.
I heard a scary noise in the bushes. It was the cracking of a fire.
More culturally insensitive.
I saw it was a new Indian funeral bed, so I looked closer. I could tell from the painting on the bark wrapping that it was the body of a young woman. I don't know what made me do it, but no one was around, and I started to take the tokens the dead are given for their journeys in the afterworld.
Oh no.
As I peeled away each layer of the birch bark, I found more and more tokens. My head was very dizzy with the ebony moonbeams of that black night. And Gunnar, I say it with shame, from that young girl that night, I took much more than just tokens.
Einar, you did not let me finish my story.
Oh no.
To bury my bride, I called upon the help of my good friend, John Ramsey. He put us in his canoe. She felt so alive in my arms and took us to the cemetery. I was too sick to dig, so I rested while John Ramsey, my devoted friend, worked on Snjofrida's grave. I was very surprised when instead of a Christian grave in the ground, he showed me the Indian funeral bed, Snjofrida on it. John, why do you make this when you should be making the hole in the ground? But I was too sick to do anything about it. So I just gave her the scissors that taught me the bark fish. She could have them with her always. Those scissors, the same scissors that you took, Einar. Einar, you took my presents. You took my Snjofrida. You took her goodness. It is gone, and it is never coming back. Blind. I'm blind.
Gunnar's bad day.
Minimi 96 said wait.
Yeah. Yep. I'm still amazed that that woman at the start of the movie had a super big gulp in her bed. What's with the satellite noises? I have no idea how they're going to handle this. Hopefully they don't desecrate the cultural appropriation any more than they already have. I'm squinting and wincing right now. What? Scottish Piper Band. We should just call this movie Wait What? Meanwhile, on plot B. The duck quacking.
Minimi96 said, is this what it's supposed to be like when you're high?
I don't know, I've never been high. Let's assume that answer is yes. Well, there we go. YouTube's gonna get us on anything, it's gonna be that one right there. hope you like those 4 frames. Oh, good. The Scottish pipe band is getting ready. Took him long enough. Here it comes. Canada's finest film, everybody. Oh, YouTube's gonna come down on me hard for this one. Oh! Oh! No! There you go, that's more traditional. Is that a conveniently placed rock next to him?
Minimi 96 said no worries, it's just two brothers showing how much they love each other.
Totally. Aw. Kiss and make up. I'm sorry I have to subject you to Scottish bagpipe music. The most egregious thing of this entire film.
When Einar next awakened, he was back in the quarantine. All the other patients had either left or died. Einar had been lucky enough to recover and would soon be back at the lakeside. Back at the smokehouse.
It's the fairy tale ending. Oh. Einar's very bad day. Big gulp.
Come. Shh. She's gone to heaven, children.
Will she be coming back?
No, but she'll be watching over you day and night.
Will you be our mother now?
No. But I'll visit you, if your father lets me.
What's heaven like, Alma?
Heaven? Well, now, if you'll be good, I think I feel a story coming on.
And that's it. It just ends. No credits in, no credits out. Fantastic. That was unintentional, but I'll take it. There you go, 1988. That's, yeah, that happened. Good job, everybody. Good job. Yeah, that's too funny. Where's this? No, that's not what we want. We definitely want that. Alright, anyway. Yeah, that was Guy Madden, 1988.
Minimi96 said that was interesting.
Yeah, and I think that's the best way you could put it. He was prolific. He was legendary back in that day. And he's not dead. He's still alive. He's still going. But back then he was on a tear. He did about 3 or 4 independent films like what you saw. And then he actually made a really big film called The Saddest Music in the World. It was a really big film for him. The Saddest Music in the World. It hit the film festivals and was just the film cinema darling of that era. And then he, I think he just did a couple of other things and then faded away. And he's still working away in Winnipeg. So good for him. Good for Guy Madden. And I want to thank him and his interesting 1988 film, Untitled, titled but hidden, culturally insensitive, wait what, and to kick off this October. I don't know how much I'm going to be around in October, and that's really why I wanted to just kind of chill out and hang out. I wonder what YouTube is gonna do to this stream. I can only imagine I can't even imagine what's going to happen to this stream. I'm not going to block it though. I'm going to let the cards fall where they may. Just part and parcel with the comedy of it all. But yeah. Got Canadian Thanksgiving coming up.
Minimi 96 said we'll know soon enough.
Oh yeah, totally. Totally. The way the YouTube algorithm goes, I'll probably know in the next 6 hours, of which I'll be sleeping, by the way. And then tomorrow morning, I'll wake up and there'll be either a warning, a strike, a ban, a closure of the channel. Thanks for showing up, everyone, to the final Tethercat stream. Stay tuned for Tethercat's evil twin, T-Cat. Ethercat. Well, tune in, find out. Nah, or nothing will happen. And honestly, I suspect nothing will happen. I don't think any of that music in there was copyrighted to the movie. Yeah. I think as long as Sleeping Dog's alive, I think that the movie will just go under the radar. This whole stream will go under the radar until someday I become famous and someone says, hey, let's go take a look at old Tethercat streams, see if we can find anything we can clip. Oh my god! What's that? No! That's wrong! Start flipping tables. Man. Yeah, okay, there was a few parts of that film I clearly did not remember from 20 years ago. I think I might have held back and not shown this film had I known about those instances. Ah, well. Wouldn't it be a surprise if I take a look in the comments section? Like, not the live comments like what we're doing right now, but the after stream comments. You know how you can leave a comment. And Guy Madden's like, oh, glad you showed my film. How'd you like it? I sound like Sean Connery. I don't sound anything like Sean Connery in real life. I have a Winnipeg accent. Yeah. But like I say, we got Canadian Thanksgiving coming up this weekend. So that'll be a whole bunch of pumpkin pie and turkey and all the fixins. And it'll be a long weekend. Hopefully I can get something streaming then, but I have no idea what my October schedule is for streaming. Doing a lot of stuff around the house. For the past 2 weeks, I've been cleaning up. For the last 5 years, maybe 10 years, I've been living out of boxes. So, over the past year, I've put a concerted effort in to cleaning up those boxes, getting rid of old stuff. Here's a fun fact I didn't know. Here's a fun fact. Let's hypothetically, let's rhetorically say that a person has accumulated paperwork over the last 30 years, mounting from schoolwork to previous jobs, government applications, financial statements, sensitive documents. Did you know that a brand name reputable copy shop may have access to a paper shredder service, and for a small fee will thoroughly destroy any sensitive documents that are handed? So, yeah, I learned that one milk crate's worth of my 35-year-old papers, it costs about $30. that's great. So I managed to reduce, I'd say, 10 boxes of items in the last 2 or 3 weeks. And I now have a rug. I have breathing room. And all of this is to say that I have the ability to do ring fit at some point soon. Will I do ring fit? Probably not. Do I have the ability? I sure do. Ring fit. I'm going to pull up an image of ring fit in case no one's ever seen it before. Image save. Oh, wait. Yeah. Save image. Sure. Load image. This'll be me. That is me. That's Tethercat. So, yeah, I guess once I manage to get all of my stuff put aside, I'll have enough room to do ring fit. And then once I is uncannily accurate. That is eerily accurate to exactly what it'll look like. I'm going to show you 2 photos. Anyway. So yeah, I'll get ring fit happening. I'll get a whole bunch of other things. What else? Yeah, so I'm hoping that'll happen this winter at some point before I get fat. ... fatter. Oh, well, let's see. Work will be picking up. I'm going to come into a busy work season in around October, November, and December. In around mid-December, it should taper off. And it'll remain somewhat quiet until...
Minimi96 said, you know what? I have something better and for Halloween.
Oh, I would love to know what that is. I would love to know what that is, Minimi. You, if you get the chance, throw that in. That makes me curious. It can't be any worse than the movie we just watched, or absurd than the person we just witnessed hanging from a ceiling doing ring fit. Yeah. Hopefully I can get into a more plentiful and regular streaming element.
Minimi96 said, look up Howitzodel.
Howitzodel. Sure. Let's see, where are we? Mythology. A legendary creature said to lure people to their deaths. I'm in. I'm on board. I'll save images. I love it. It doesn't even need the upside downy thing. Look at this thing. That's wonderful.
Minimi96 said there you go.
Yeah. I don't even know what it is, and it looks great. Let's read what it is. A spiny water dog of Aztec folklore. Oh, I closed it. Said to lure people to their deaths. The creature was taken as an emblem by the ruler of the same name, and was said to be a friend of the rain gods. Nice! Known mainly for bringing out the greatest human sacrifice in Aztec history. That's not nice. That's horrible. Guys. Guys. No. We just finished one horribly grisly, culturally insensitive film. Let's not feed into that anymore. Hydration check. Ooh.
Tethercat said hydration check.
Yeah, what else? So, I've got the Tethercat family, right? I remember mentioning them once in a previous stream. I think I called them the Tether family. I think I loosely referred to them as with Tether sibling.
Minimi96 said you're the cryptid lore, right?
Oh, I'm lore. I'm lore, all right.
Minimi96 said reading.
So, anyway, when I was cleaning up my living accommodations there over the past little while, I took some of my old video game consoles and I gifted them to my Tether sibling and their partner. And they have been in love with classic Nintendo, Super Nintendo, and Genesis games over the past 2 weeks. Infatuated with them, which is great. Playing old NHL hockey. Oh, that reminds me, I was going to take a look and see if there was any NHL hockey going on. See if there's any new ROM hacks. If there is, maybe I'll put one on. NHL ROM hack. Uh, 2003. Genesis ROMs. NHL 94, here we go. No, there's been nothing. No new release. Thought there'd be something out by now, but... NHL 24. Yeah, okay, I found something. What ROM is this for? I think it's for Genesis. And No, that's from April. Alright, let's see if we can get this up and running. What am I looking for? Am I looking for BizHawk? Yeah. That's the stupidest thing. Okay, that's another stupid thing. First off, I went through all that effort. To get the hockey set up. And it got set up and I didn't even activate myself or chat rat or anything. So it's just been silence and quietude on the viewer's end for the last 5 minutes. My apologies on that. I'm no longer going to play around with hockey. With that said, though, it is getting to the top of the hour. We are here. We have arrived. I think this is pretty much as good a place as any to call it. We've accomplished what we needed to. I've got Halloween costume for the rest of the month. We got some hockey, whether or not we do anything with that.
Mercury, I said, was up.
Hey, it's Mercury. Hey, how are ya? And welcome in. And I've seen all the posts and tweets and retweets that you've been throwing on Twitter, so it's good seeing you here. Yeah, boy, you missed a barn burner of a film. Golly, you're just gonna have to go back and watch the VOD on that one. No, I don't know. I was thinking of wrapping it up. I'm not sold on wrapping up the stream, but I've already eaten my pizza, which is what I would also call dinner. Ow. Yeah, I don't know.
Mercury, I said, I'm fine, literally just woke up loudly crying face. What about you?
Oh, I've been awake for a long time. If I were to go to bed right now, right this second, right this moment, I would have a solid 8 hours sleep before my 6 in the morning alarm clock went off. And everyone should get 8 hours of sleep. That's the recommended amount of sleep is 8 hours, so. If I were a good Tethercat, I would take off and do that, but I don't know. I'm not going to eat any more pizza. I'm not going to eat any more anything. I'm done eating for the night. I've got a busy day tomorrow. I've got a really busy day tomorrow at work. So it's kind of lazy. How are you doing, Mercury?
Mercury, I said, I got 10 hours of sleep, LMAO.
Well, that's all right. You got my envy as well. 10 hours, jeez. We should all be so lucky. Yeah. I wasn't going to do that lamentatious, oh no, when's the last time I got 10 hours of sleep? No, I know that was last week. I got 10 hours of sleep.
Mercury, I said, good luck with work tomorrow.
Oh, thank you. In fact, I may need some luck tomorrow. Hopefully nothing bad happens. I deal with a pretty stressful job at times, and it's always a coin toss whether or not the busy days get stressful. So hopefully it doesn't get stressful. Hopefully I can coast, because we're coming into the Canadian Thanksgiving holiday season this weekend. And I'll be... I can stress out dealing with lots of my Tethercat family. Yay. That'll be this weekend. I've been tasked with being put in charge of cranberries. Which I've successfully accomplished, I might add. So I'm already ahead of the game.
Mercury, I said, hope it won't folded hands.
Yeah, it probably won't. Probably won't. If it does, I'm sure I'll have another zatsudan to bitch about it. Oh, I forgot to put hydration check. Hydration check, everybody. Hydration check. Let me type that in. Yeah, this has been a nothing stream. Been doing nothing.
Tethercat said hydration check.
Just chilling. You can tell I got a little costume here of a witch's hat and witch's broom. I made this last year. Brought it back out again because it's October. Then I watched a really bad artistic Canadian film there with Mini-Me. Had Greed show up for a little bit of it. And I just tried to get a hockey game up and running. And it was up and running for a very short amount of time. I wonder if I could... I'm going to try bringing the hockey game back in here. I'm going to try it. Why not?
Mercury, I said what film?
The film is a 1988 Guy Madden film from Canada, and since I haven't secured any of the word that rhymes with copyright, since I haven't secured any of that, I've been reticent in actually stating its actual title. But if you were to Google Guy Madden 1988, you'd find the title. Anyway, so we watched that. It was about an hour and 3 minutes. It was okay. I like the film. I still like the film. But it's from 20 years, well, 1988, and I guess we're going back 35 years. So, it's a product of its time. I'm not sad I watched it. I am a little dismayed that I did not remember that I really should have vetted it beforehand. I should have been more on top of that. Let's see if... There. Bring that volume down. Let's see if we can get some hockey happening here. Play mode, players. I want a demo game, but I want to see the home team of Toronto. I don't know, who's a good away team? Seattle? Los Angeles? Florida. Florida's having a bit of trouble these days. So let's give Florida a shout out. I hope everyone's doing well down in Florida. There we go. Let's watch some hockey. I say let's watch some hockey, but I'm trying to position the screen and it keeps blocking literally everything. This has some pretty banging tunes. Music's okay. This, by the way, is NHL 94. But it's NHL 94 if NHL 94 were retrofitted with 2024 stats, players, gameplay, rules, lines, physics, graphics. So this is literally the brand new roster for the entire season on a 1994 hockey game. And the Toronto Maple Leafs, my home team, the Toronto Maple Leafs, are in blue. Go Leafs, go. Go leave school. Thanks, translation, Chan. Yeah.
Mercury, I said, oh dang, that's sick.
Yeah, so some intrepid hackers found their way into the code of the game. Ooh, that's a rough goal. Congratulations, Florida. And when they disassembled it, they reassembled it just to fit whatever the current roster and everything was. And then they've been doing it annually ever since. I think they've been doing this since about 2005. Every year it gets an update. Of course, it's unofficial. This is all unofficial hack. But serves a purpose for what we're doing with it, which is just watching a hockey game. I went to go see a hockey game at this arena, this Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. I went to go see a hockey game, a Leafs game there about, I guess, 4 years ago. So, hockey used to be a very cost-effective sport. As a fan,
Mercury, I said they're dedicated. Seriously, love that.
Oh, I know, it's amazing. If I were to go watch a baseball game for the Toronto Blue Jays, I could get in for probably around $40 and sit in the nosebleeds. And it's not that way with hockey. With hockey, I paid $110 to sit in the nosebleeds, which actually positioned me above the lights of the arena. I was looking down on the tops of the overhead lights to light the arena. $110. That was not fun. So, that's the first and last hockey game I've actually gone to in oh so long. And I doubt I'll be back to watch another Toronto Maple Leafs game in a very long time. This here will be the experience I use, because I also don't have cable. I don't have television. I don't have any of the subscription
Mercury,
packages.
I said 110 loudly crying face crazy.
Yeah, and I guess to put it in perspective, in Canadian dollars, a pizza is about $20. A large pizza with a couple of toppings. Oh, nice. That was a good goal. A large pizza with a good couple of toppings, a good hearty pizza like the one I have in my kitchen.
Minimi
right now, is
96
$20.
said, oh hell nah.
Yeah. To go to the theater nowadays to watch a movie, just for... Oh, that was cheap. Oh, even that siren sounded horrible. To go to the film, go to the theater, watch a movie, and not get any food, no concessions or anything, it costs about $15 as an adult. So that's your baseline for entertainment. $15 for a film with no food. $20 for a pizza. Okay, alright. To watch a hockey game in the nosebleeds is $110. That's just stupid. There's no reason for it. I can get baseball tickets. I can get Toronto Blue Jays baseball tickets, and I can get it along the third baseline, sitting within earshot of the third baseman or the first baseman for $60. For half that price. So,
Mercury, I said not worth it, seriously.
Yeah, agreed. But the stands are filled every single game, and the reason is because it's become a corporate event. Only the corporate suits who work in downtown Toronto can afford to go to these games, so they do, and they make it a... Oh, that was a nice goal. So they do. They go to these games, and it becomes a corporate event where they... Like, they're all suits and ties, and they're all schmoozing. No one's watching the game. This is exciting. Go Leafs. Oh. That guy got laid out. Alright, tied 2-2. I think we're going to see a highlight. You can see the scores from across the league down at the bottom. These are all fake. This is all fake. But one of the cool things about the game is that it shows highlight from this game. Yeah, here we go. And it shows a totally different game. They've disabled the goalie. So literally any shot on goal goes in. That's just to speed things up that way. Highlight from the game. Les Canadiens de Montréal. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Shoot! 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 La Rondelle! Zut alors!
Mercury, I said, does the highlight comes from the game?
Like I say, they disable the goalie, so literally any shot will go in. It doesn't really get logged or anything like that. It doesn't get registered. Although I think there is a season mode. Oh, third period. I love how the fans are just booing. Did the opposition get the face off? Boo! It's still anyone's game. I remember I was so angry when I went to the Leafs game because I also wanted to buy a jersey. I love wearing sportswear, actual hockey uniforms, baseball uniforms. If I can buy a baseball jersey or a football jersey, I love wearing them around. I went to go down, watch the Leafs game, and buy a jersey, and the Leafs game totally drained me. I didn't even get a jersey out of it. What a ripoff. If you're ever in downtown Toronto where these sporting events happen, and I would assume this would go for pretty much anywhere else, too. If you ever get a chance to go to the sporting events at whatever your local city is. The best food is the street meat from the vendor outside the arena venue. There'll be a sausage
Mercury,
cart.
I said that's unfortunate, dang.
Yeah, well, these things happen. Ooh. There'll be a sausage cart, and if you can get a honey garlic sausage on a bun, you slather that with, if you have a cheese, that'd be great. Mayonnaise, oh, Dijon mustard. Oof. That is the greatest, and usually that's only about like $5. It's a meal and a half for $5. That's the only reason I ever go to these. Oh, I hope that guy's okay. He's wearing a helmet. That was a beautiful hit. Oh. Only 9 seconds left. We're going to overtime. Is it overtime or is it going to be a shootout? We're going to find out.
Mercury, I said, oh, yeah, food outside, whatever the event usually slaps.
Oh, totally. Totally. Absolutely it does. Oh, highlight from the Buffalo-Dallas game. Buffalo is usually blue, so I think Dallas is green. Oh, ties it up. Interesting side story. The rock band Alexis on Fire, one of Canada's greatest bands, Alexis on Fire. The lead singer's name is Dallas Green. And he released an album on his own called City in Color. And if you get the chance, go acquire City in Color. Excellent music, right from the heart of Canada. And if that's hard to remember, just remember Dallas Green. This is the longest highlight reel ever. There you go. Congratulations, Buffalo. Chicago and Columbus. Ooh. Laid him out on that shot.
Mercury, I said, what genre is it?
Acoustic. I would say rock, but it's more of a soft rock. It's kind of pop music, but not really like obnoxious pop music. And it's just shy of alternative music. But it's talented. It's very good. Very soft. Oh. Detroit tying it up. Go Detroit. Which I apparently pronounced Detroit wrong if you were to ask a certain fruit bat. Both June Mori, the fruit bat, and Bailiff Ottercade.
Mercury, I said, nice, I'll give it a try if I ever get the chance.
Yeah. Both of them chide me on my pronunciation of the city Detroit. Because I say it wrong. Oh, jeez. Oh, I thought he was the opposition. I didn't know he was the goalie. The icing. Go, 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 go. So this is the type of thing that I gifted to the Tether sibling. And my Tether sibling and their partner have just been engrossed in this for the past 2 weeks. And it kind of got me wanting to get back into it myself. It's funny, the one time I'm showing a hockey stream and I'm not even in my hockey costume. Happy October, everybody.
Mercury, I said, yeah, the game seems fun, I can see why.
The game seems fun because I'm not controlling any of it. Believe me, if I were controlling it, it would be like 20-0 for the opposition. I'm not good at playing this game. Also, I'm really aggressive. All I do is punch. So there'd be a lot more penalties and I'd have a lot more time in the penalty box.
Mercury, I said, my birthday was 3 days ago, speaking of October.
Oh, happy belated birthday there, Mercury. That's congratulations on that for surviving yet another trip around the sun. That's always good. Tethercat lore. Tethercat lore is that a birthday happens on July 2nd. That's Tethercat lore. But there's a certain voice, which I think everyone listening to this VOD...
Mercury, I said thanks.
I think there's a certain voice that everyone would listen and recognize to that has a birthday in the latter part of the year, in the deep annals of December. So if that's coming up, can't wait. Go get a cupcake or something like that. But Tethercat lore says July. So let's run with the Tethercat lore. Everyone ignore the voice behind the curtain. Game over. That's it. Florida scores on the overtime. Here you go, Matthew Chuck. Callie Yarncroc and Sam Reinhardt. Well, that's the end of that
Mercury,
game.
I said July, got it, LOL.
Yeah, July, quote unquote July, LOL. That's right. Let's totally ignore the deep, dark, harsh colds of late December. What a brutal time to have a birthday. There we go. That's NHL 2004. Wait, 2020.
Mercury, I said I saw your selfie in Hollow Aquarium. What did you think about it?
Oh yeah, the Holo Aquarium. That was fun. Let's see if I can pull that up. That was fun. I don't know if you saw it. I don't know if you've been a part of it. It's cute. It's good. Let's see if I can pull it up right now. This is brutal. I'm just literally copying and pasting all the things. Like, it's gonna... Like, this one window is now so gunky. It's all junky and stuff. But oh well.
Mercury, I said yeah, I went in. Watched the whole soft graduation to crying face.
Oh, I know, I know. It was fun, it was cute, it was fun, but I, just like yourself, I was crying a little bit too. It was bittersweet. But, and I don't know if you notice this, even though there's a quote-unquote graduation, did you see that there's a new celebrity out? And she's a field mouse, and her name is Dobby. Interesting that. Funny that. That's someone who came around recently. So, here we go. Oh, there's a bunch of people in there. Yeah, so if you get the chance, go and check out on Twitter. The Twitter handle is, I think it's...
Tethercat said Dobby 3D.
Yeah, that's the that's the Twitter handle for a brand new persona who presents themselves as a field mouse. There you go. I'm on full screen here. I can't see you guys. I can hear chat rap, but I can't see a thing. It's really beautiful. Like, it's really nice and serene. I like it. Actually, is there a mirror? Coin locker.
Mercury, I said okay, lol, thumbs up.
Yeah, yeah. And it surprised me. I didn't realize why suddenly a field mouse had appeared on my Twitter feed. And then out of nowhere, put in, "Hi everybody," and got 50,000 likes. Are they putting a camera in? Just photobombing someone at random. They're on stream, I'm on stream. It'd be interesting to go back to this VOD and see this little Tethercat individual coming in. Yeah, there's some interesting stuff in here, such as my model is too small. Anyway, Marine Senpai. That's Pecora. That eel is Pecora right there. Yeah, it's just gorgeous, isn't it?
Mercury, I said love the octopus. Marini.
Yeah, I'm such a fan. I have my Oshis, my HoloLive Oshis. Squirrel crab, peafowl crab, moon scallop, zombie jelly. There's a Laplace. Oh, I didn't notice that the zombie jelly has a sword through the head. And Laplace is all a whole bunch of belts. Man, there's so much effort, so much talent in this place, isn't there? And the funny thing is, it works like a real museum, or a real aquarium. Like, in Toronto at the CN Tower, at the base of the CN Tower, there's an aquarium, the Ripley's Aquarium from Ripley's.
Mercury, I said, who are your Oshis?
Where are my Oshis? Let me finish with the how this place really looks like an aquarium, and I'll let you know after that. But in the Ripley's Aquarium, there is an underwater tunnel that looks just like this. It's amazing. Like, it's gorgeous. So, who are my Oshis? I would have to say that first and foremost, Hachima was probably the first one I latched onto. Hachima. After Hachima, Corone got me hooked, you could say, into
Mercury, I said,
VTubing.
yeah, it makes me want to go to an actual aquarium just because.
Yeah, they look just like this. Corone's classic retro video game streams with Mario Brothers and those types of games, they got me hooked. Pecora's Minecraft stream really got me hooked. Coco Kiryu, who has a likable personality online. Coco the Dragon, she inspired me to become a VTuber. But as far as Oshis go, the original Oshis I had were Kizna AI and Zero-chan, who is very dolphin-like. She sounds like a dolphin. And Kizna AI has semi-retired, but Zero-chan is still going strong, I think. I don't want to say it's been 10 years, but I saw recently that there might have been a 10-year anniversary happening for Zero. So I'll have to check that out. And then after Pecora and Corone got involved, like, the numbers just kept racking up. The numbers kept mounting. I love Noelle. Dancho is wonderful. Marine has the best musical voice. Sacho Marine. The best music videos, the best music in all of Hololive. I love Watame. I think that she just got the biggest heart. I would bend over backwards to get my shirt for Watame. She's so wonderful. Who else? Yeah, there's just so many of them. I think there's like 40 or 50 Hololive talents. I felt a bit of representation.
Mercury, I said that's my Marine FR folded hands.
Yeah. Well, there's Ina. I felt some representation when Crony came into the scene as the token Canadian. By the way, it's not really publicly announced too much, but Ina is also Canadian. She doesn't say it too often. It comes up from time to time. She downplays where she's from, but she's Canadian. Where's Crony? Is that her? Is that her?
Minimi 96 said, are they like your Kami Oshi?
My Kami Oshi.
Mercury, I said, oh, didn't know she's also Canadian.
I just heard a sound effect. Goober Shark. Just heard a sound effect in here. I don't know from where. I don't know that I have a Kami Oshi per se. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. I just don't recognize it. Stellar, Star Eel. I think I totally missed Crony. Probably in here somewhere. It's cute. Yeah, I don't really have a, I think I'm going backwards. Yeah, I don't really have a Kami Oshi per se. That's fine. You know what? I love them all. And not just Hololive, but I used to be a huge fan of Coco, Kiryu, the dragon. Now I'm a fan of Keisan. I used to really appreciate what Ame brought. I think I'm going to enjoy Dobby. So, every now and then, you know, you still find them. They're around. Oh, that's cute. What is that? Feline Agent Seal. Usually mistaken as a cat. It's cute. I love everything that Kayla has been bringing. She is so funny. Kayla has surprised me. Kayla starts streaming and I watch. I think she's got the greatest sense of humor. Yeah, they're all just so fun. Chuba Duck, whom I've appropriated for the Symmetrical Duck Awards. Not sure why there's a sea wreck ship or a jungle. I think when I took that selfie, it wasn't here. I didn't take the selfie here. Selfie was at the end of the tunnel on the other side. We'll go back the way we came, which means we're going to traverse the same path for the 4th time in a row. Back, forth, back, forth. Yeah. The whole alive aquarium. Ame did such a really good job when she acquired the individuals, the talent to make this. So very good. There we go, this is new. Which fish? Wah! I warped somewhere. Something magic, so what, you think that's Shion maybe? Reaper Moray.
Mercury, I said, yeah, you can tell dedication was definitely put into this whole place.
Oh yeah.
Really love that.
Yeah, there was, and it's full of clock snail. That's what I was looking for, clock snail. my avatar is too short. Yeah, the I love the in-jokes. The in-jokes are the gift that keeps on giving. Very similar to the Holo Cure game, which is getting an update some point this month, I think. Gloomy librarian anglerfish. The twin hound cuttlefish. There they are in this upper center. Bow bow. The twins have really proven themselves, especially with the Holo Santos stream. A lot of the JP talents weren't quite sure what to make of the twins, other than that they were cute. But now they have a full taste of just how deranged and demonic the sisters are. And it's wonderful. Albino fox sea turtle. I love what Fubuki brings. She's so funny. Her voice is so cute. I think if I don't know. The albino fox sea turtle. I think if friendly staff turtle. If I were to hang out with anyone, Fubuki would probably be a prime choice. I am in love with Bloodflame, ERB. I love her voice. Her accent sends chills down my spine. She could read a phone book, and I would be smitten. I love her voice so much. She's so funny. Once again, there, just the talent, eh? Gooba. Yeah, this is the photo I took it at. This is where I took the selfie photo.
Mercury, I said, few of my Oshi are just ones that I actively watch, like Kali, which I'm watching, RN2 LOL, and then Kiri Kilovolt, Marine, and Reira.
Yeah.
Mercury, I said, oh yes, I totally understand you. Her voice is just wow.
Yeah. Yeah, this is where I took the photo from, the selfie from. Yeah. Thank you. Please visit us again. But when, this is just so cute. All of this right here is just so cute. Cafe. That's where everyone was hanging out, down in the cafe area. When I came, there was a lot of people down here, so I didn't get a chance to really come down here and explore too much. But I was in here on... I suspected that they were going to open up the aquarium. So I was the first one in here. And I was hopping up and down as brand new people would spawn in that elevator. And they'd see... They would wonder once they spawned in where to go. And I would be hopping up and down. And I'd move side to side. And it showed them that this was the entrance. And then they would come in. But I did that for probably the first 20 or 30 people. Yeah, so nice. Huge shout out to all these people. They are so talented. Anyway.
Mercury, I said cute LOL.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, Are you sure you wish to exit VRChat? Yes. Yes, I am. Alright. On that note, oh wow. Yeah, that was fun. Spent a bit of time in there. That was fun. On that note, I think I am going to retire for the evening. I'm gonna put away the pizza that's in the kitchen. I'll get in the last hydration check of the night.
Tethercat said hydration check.
Yeah. And yeah. Hopefully I'll be rested well for tomorrow. Hopefully. Because tomorrow's going to be a busy day. And then ideally, I'm going to have time off for this weekend. So Canadian Thanksgiving happens on Monday, so it's a long weekend. But the big Tether family event is happening on Saturday, which means I will likely have Sunday and Monday off.
Mercury, I said okay. Rest well. It was nice seeing you, FR.
Yeah. Fun having you aboard, and yeah, it was great having the stream happen. Yeah, I think if I do anything, and I still don't know what I'm gonna do, it's probably gonna be on Sunday or Monday. All right, kids. Let's call it. Let's have ourselves a good evening. For everyone watching live, for everyone who'll be catching the VOD later, I'm glad that you were aboard. Take care, have yourselves a good evening, and as always, and I can never state this enough, thanks for watching. Have a good night.
Tethercat said thanks for watching. Tethercat said _Karen. Mercury, I said you're welcome. Bye, good night. Tethercat said hat,